I clearly remember this day. I'd gone to London to speak, and guess what? I was speaking on leadership during times of crisis. And on Monday, I showed up to work, and there was my team all huddled up, hugging themselves, holding hands. Then it occurred to me, the organization had announced that we were going to be laying off people. And I thought to myself, this is really a crisis. Do you know why? I can see the young lady they had just recruited from Kenya. 2 months in, she had moved her entire family because she had a son that was slightly challenged. So her husband had resigned to come and live with her in this new country. I can see the young ladies I recruited from Egypt, from Morocco, that were in a city, a country they knew no one. And now, a couple of months in, we're telling them they might have to leave. They might have to leave. And it was even worse because we're expecting them to walk through that entire exit period. How are they going to concentrate, engage with clients? So back to our series on leadership in times of crisis or in turbulent times, part 2. Now, 2 things in this series I'm going to talk about. 2 things. Earlier on we talked about being just accepting that you're in crisis, 1, and 2, beyond accepting you're in crisis, creating a balance between change and continuity. What should change? What should continue? Thirdly, I want to talk about how you frame it. Be open for opportunities. I know it's a crisis. It is painful, it's uncertain, it's unclear, it's a new territory, but there could also be opportunities there. In the case I discussed the last time, it became an opportunity for me, an underdog, to go into the market not caring. I had new technology. I wanted clients to test it, use it as much as you can. And if you were convinced, then you purchase. In the case I just described with my team, it became a time to get closer to them, to know their fears, to help them look for another job, rewrite their CVs, even be myself an actual headhunter for them, looking for opportunities where they could land a new gig. But we became closer even after they left the organization. And in your case, it might be a case for new economic realities. This is how we create new products and new solutions. Most times, crises have created new products and new solutions. Think about COVID. Now we have e-government, e-health, e-telemedicine. Now we have work from home, remote work. It creates a whole new opportunity, a whole new sector, a whole new reality. So think about opportunities that might actually exist because there is a crisis. Now, fourthly, this is the 4th action point I would like to talk about. It's always good, just like the story of Joseph, if you've read it in the Bible. Remember when he had to interpret the dream for the Pharaoh? And the Pharaoh was asking, just tell me about this dream. What does it mean? And Joseph did tell him. The first 7 years, you're going to have plenty. Then the next 7 years, you're going to have famine. And what did the Pharaoh ask? What should I do about it? And he gave him a strategy to prepare during the time of plenty for the time when there is none. It's better to prepare for crisis when there's calm. It is better to be on the offensive than be on the defensive. Ask yourself, when everything is perfect, is this the best system? Can there be a better structure? Can we have better processes? If you're continuously improving, you stand a better chance to wade through crisis. And like we said just in the beginning, there will always be crisis. But how are you preparing for it? How are you getting your organization, your team ready? How are you creating an organization that can withstand crisis? That is how you prepare for the day of crisis and the day of calm. So just to recap, those 4 things I've told you. 1, just own it, accept it. You do have a crisis. And 2, beyond accepting you do have a crisis, can you find a balance between what will change and what will continue? Thirdly, be open to opportunities. It's painful, but it might be also opportunities in the whole crisis and uncertainty. And 4th, remember to prepare for the day of battle in the day of peace. Thank you and good morning.